Good morning, guys. How you guys doing? Welcome back to another one with Juby the Tubi. And ladies and gentlemen, you know why you're here. It's the settings and performance video for Battlefield 2042. Finally, after my first video and weeks of issues and craziness, I actually finally found settings that are good for sniping, good for AR, and Dice and Origins removed my settings twice, so I had to redo them again, as you know from my last video. But let's get right to it. Hope you guys are having a good day. I don't want to waste your time. I know why you guys are here. So I'll start off with the general. Camera shake amount, definitely want it on 50%. Crossplay is up to you. This is all preference if you want to play crossplay. This is how I have it right here. This is the most important one, is the camera shake 50%, unless you want your camera to shake with explosions and shooting, but it kind of messes up and gets you disorientated, so you definitely want to turn this down a little bit. Display settings, definitely want to play on full screen. Full screen is what you want to play on. Your monitor's refresh rate and resolution, it will be right here. For me, field of view is 88. I normally play on 100 to 110 on Call of Duty and an Apex. For this game in particularly, 88% was where it was at. And this is what I would recommend for you guys, 88. Vehicle third person, I have it on 88. ADS field of view, I have it on. Brightness, I left it on default. Motion blur, you definitely want to turn this off. I don't even know why this is in a game anymore. Definitely turn off motion blur. All this right here, definitely turn this off. There's no need for any of this. Graphics preset, I have it on custom. I have found out that texture quality and texture filtering, although they recommend for you to put it on low, when you want to look around and you want to see people at a distance, when you're sniping especially, this is what works best. So I put it on custom, medium, low, across the board. Turn off ambient occlusion for sure. The video DLSS, you can either put it on balance or quality. Quality for me works. That's why I have it on quality. Ray trace, definitely turn that off unless you're playing a story mode or a campaign. That's the only time you want to have ray tracing on. But for multiplayer, never have a ray trace. The video reflex low latency, put this on enable boost. Future frame rendering, you definitely want to have this on. I try to do it on and off. Doesn't really affect frames, but for what it's supposed to do, you might as well have it on. VSync, unless you're struggling with frames and getting screen tear, definitely want to have this off. And high fidelity objects amount, you can put it on low. Doesn't really affect anything. HUD general, camera shake like I explained before, 50%. HUD motion, turn this off. Soldier compass, you always want to have it on. Colorblind mode, I like Tritanopia. You know, you can't really customize any of this, but it actually makes it where your squad is green, team is blue, and enemy is red. So this is what I would recommend. For kill log it's normally set to squad or team. I like to just put it on myself or nearby. If you're looking for challenges to find out how many people are around you, like a UAV, you can put it on nearby, and then you can kind of see who's nearby you, who got killed nearby you. But me, I don't play competitive, so I just put it on self. Crosshair, 100%. Crosshair projection, you definitely want to have this off, as when you put it on, it actually just stays there, and it can actually give you motion sickness, and it disorients your hip fire. So definitely put this on off. Crosshair, have it on thick. For my color, I put purple because it doesn't blend in with the greens or anything like that, and you want to be able to see it. So I put purple. And my hit indicator is blue. Headshot color is green, which means green for go. You broke them. Kill color, I put it on red. And armor indicator, and in the color, I put it on yellow, that I broke their armor. Minimap, 100% capacity. Rotate with view for sure. Minimap view distance on foot. You definitely want the most that you see out of your map. Although right now they don't have it where you can upscale your map and make it bigger. You definitely want to see what's in front of you and around you. So 150 is pretty good. It gives you a good view of everybody that's around you. Same thing with ground vehicles and air as well. Sound, I left everything the way it is. Music volume, you can turn it down a little bit if you want. And in-world music, if you don't like, if you're playing competitively and at the end of the game, you know, the music comes on, you definitely want to turn it off. Like I said, I don't play competitive, so I put it on. Audio mix, it's recommended that you play either on war tapes or the Astro headsets or 3D headphones. I found out that night mode, you actually hear footsteps a little bit better. So try it out, but this is more of a preference thing. Subtitles is preferences as well. And controller, this is what we're here for. Controller, if you guys don't play with an Elite controller, you can play with what is it? Button puncher, like you guys normally know, where your right stick is your crouch, and you can set it up like that. But me, I play with an Elite 2 controller where I have paddles in the back, so I left everything as far as the defaults on that. Global invert vertical look on soldier. I don't know why anybody would play with that, so I'll leave that on off. Controller vibration, it's a preference thing. Me, I don't like. I want my shot to be not affect my hands, especially after I just had surgery. So vibrations for me is completely off. On foot, I had this on 88%. This is the way you look left and right without ADSing. And I found out that this game is not like COD. It's not like Apex, where you need to look around quick. If you want accuracy, especially with your shot, I found out that the perfect sweet spot will be 50%. Try it out. Field of view, like I said before, 88%. Soldier aim assist, I put it at 95 because at 100%, it's too sticky. And when you're trying to lead with your shot, especially when you're sniping, definitely want to have it at 95%. I found out it's better to lead with your shot, especially when it comes to sniping. And definitely want to aim for the chest area, body area. Do not try to aim for headshots. With this game, for some reason, unless they move completely still, you get more sniper kills if you aim for the body. Soldier aim assist zoom snap. This is a preference thing. I leave it at 100. It works for me. Some people I've seen people have it off. Some people have it on. Try it out. See what you like. Play with it. Soldier sprint, I have it on toggle. Auto sprint for me, when I click it in, you see I have always used transversal sprint. Before in the past, on my last video, I had it on, but now when I move my stick up, he starts auto sprinting. So that's where I like it at, and I highly recommend, especially if you have stick drift, putting it on auto sprint. Soldier weapon zoom, I have it on hold. Steady scope, I have it on hold. Soldier zoom aim sensitivity. This works right here. I had it at 100%. You guys want to try it? This is the sweet spot for me. Try it out. Definitely recommend it. 85. Let me know in the comments what you did and what you think about this as well. Parachute auto deploy, I have it on off. I want to be able to pull my parachute wherever I want. Quick throw grenades. I thought this was going to be a cool feature, but definitely not. Take it off. Button hints. Aim left and right acceleration. If you like acceleration, put it at 100%. You guys know what acceleration does. It specifies it right there. If you want a Battlefield 4 kind of feel, put it on 0. If you want a Battlefield 1, you put it at 100%. Me, I found out I like it at 8 because I'm able to still lead with my shot. It still feels like Battlefield 4, but at the same time, it's not as quick. So like I said, this game is about accuracy. It's not about speed. So try it on 8. And this is the one that I played with, and I watching a couple of videos from other guys. I found out this is the one you want to work with. The vertical aim ratio, as you guys know, that's right and left, up and down, horizontal. I had it at 100 to match this one right here, but it felt weird. I couldn't actually rotate my sight completely smooth. So when I put it at 70, I found out that that's the sweet spot. So definitely try this out. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Vertical aim ratio, I put it at 100. Uniform aim soldiering. This is one that I just changed. If you want all your sights to be exactly the same as your ADS, put it on. If you like to, like me, if you like to play with your scopes and your sight, and you want your snipers to be quicker more than your AR, you want to definitely have it on off. So I have mine on off. My ARs are 90, 90, 90. I found out this works best for AR. Left everything else from the 2 times at 100. 3 time I have it at 95. And the snipers I have it at 160, 160 for the 8 time, and 165 for the 10 time. I might move that up a little bit to either 165, 170, but we'll see. And then the vehicles, I haven't really touched that with the exception of the third person view, but you guys can play with the vehicle part. Controller tuning, this is a big one. Try to get as low as possible when it comes to this one. It all depends on your controller. For me, I have it on 5. That's without any stick drift or very little bit of stick drift. But try to get this low. Axle dead zone, put it on 0. Max input threshold 100. And the same thing for right here, 50, 100. And the left trigger dead zone 0, 100, 0, 100. Mouse and keyboard, I don't play this game on mouse and keyboard. Salute to you guys who do. Accessibility, we already went over this. That's menu narration. That's annoying. You don't want to have that on. Motion blur. And that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, I found these settings to be phenomenally. Try them out. Let me know in the comments if it worked for you. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. I'll get back to you. I've been playing Battlefield since Battlefield 2. I was a heavy Battlefield 4 player. And 5 and 1, and you know, so far this game has a lot of issues, you know, but it's getting better. A patch was just released. The frames are not where we want it to be, but I anticipate within the next month or so everything will be running better. And the game is a lot of fun. If you haven't picked it up yet, if you're checking this out because you're trying to make a decision whether to pick up the game or not, it's a lot of fun, guys. If you played Battlefield in the past, it might be a little bit sketchy to you. But, just remember, Battlefield 4, when it dropped, was a big mess. Battlefield 5 was a big mess. Battlefield 1 was a big mess. All these games were messes until patches came out and updates came out. And then they became the games that they are today. Not every game comes out 100% polished. We all can't be Halo, even though Halo does have some problems right now. But hope this setting video was helpful to you guys. Just like I said, leave a comment if you have a question. Hope these settings worked out for you. Want you guys to enjoy your day. And as always, family above everything. See you out on the battlefield. Peace, guys.